Shamai, hello, how's it going? So, before I get started, I was looking over my YouTube upload stuff, and I noticed that part 60 is like currently stuck on processing, and like it seems to be taking like a weirdly long time to process. But the problem is, like, if that doesn't process, I don't have the original footage anymore. So I'm kind of hoping that it does process and this means nothing. But in the event that I've set it to like go up anyway. I think it's scheduled to come out like late January, early February. But if a week gets missed and then there's just like no part, I think it's part 60 or 61, and there's like no part 60 or 61, I'm very sorry, I don't have the footage anymore. Because I'm always, you know, I'm always talking about how much limited space I have, so really as soon as it's like, as soon as it's uploaded, I kind of get it off there. And this is the first time I've had it where after it's uploaded, it just doesn't seem to be processing. So I did check, like, I think it was like, I did check like where it was, and that's like 59, I checked 59, I checked 60, because obviously they're both like fine. And it looks like it's pretty much the entirety of me going into the, the battleship. I don't think you missed much, though. I think all that really happened was that when I was doing the stealth segments, I think I missed a few items during the first stealth segment because I didn't realise that when you knock all the guys out, that you can't go back in there. I kind of thought I could, knock all the guys out and then, grab all the items safely. But that wasn't the case. And I think the only other thing that I can really remember off the top of my head after all that was, oh no, there was some funny fucking shit in there, goddamn. Well, not funny from me, funny from the game. I remember laughing my ass off when the fake distress calls came through, and Hulkenberg's came from the pantry, because she was just listing off a bunch of shit that she stole and ate. And I was also surprised that that security guard guy was in the pilot room, because I kind of thought he would just be the replacement on a stormy day. I didn't anticipate them both being there. I think that's about it, though. And I think that took like an hour or so to kind of get through. Hopefully it does keep processing, and you'll have seen all that, and this entire opening monologue, whatever this is, was completely unnecessary. But in the event that it doesn't like process, sorry, I tried doing file recovery today, but I just couldn't recover the file, which is a shame. Which is weird, because I could recover part 27, I think, which was a very, very long time ago, but I couldn't recover part 60 or 61, whatever part it was. But, lessons learned, I suppose. Don't delete the file until it's 100% processed, I suppose. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get back to it. Sorry to open on that dour note. Hopefully, I'm talking up my arse, and it's just taken a little while, like, longer than it should to process, and it'll be all kosher. But, yeah. Right. Where were we? What were we doing? Last time, you gave me a mission, right? You wanted me to go do the morning snakes. So, let's take a quick look. It seems to be the easiest of the missions we've been given. So maybe... Fuck. There was something I said... Yes, I remember now. Sale day was tomorrow, right? I wanted to do something in town first so I could get hit like the big bargain day. And then tomorrow I can buy a bunch of weapons and head out.
Alright then.
Yes, that sounds about right. Let me stop by the informant to check if I've got any, like, if I forgot to buy information or not.
Fancy a bit of info.
Yep, okay, cool. Well, let me move my drink further away from the microphone as well.
Leave it out, mate.
So, how are we gonna... Oh! Thanks to you, I've taken the first step towards my dream. I'll change this island for the better, just you watch. And when my dream finally comes true, I'll be the first to welcome you back as customers.
All right then.
Okay. Oh, so let's check on followers. Oh, I'm ready to talk to Hulkenberg. I want to talk to Brigitte as well, but... Where is Hulkenberg? I've decided I must put my life on the line. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Yeah, we should talk. Oh, you're in here.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. I've been thinking of my once patriotic Redanth. Well, sorry, once compatriot. Yeah, compatriot. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambitions still lies a knight's conviction. Sorry, I can never read when I start up, and I don't know why. I believe I know the way I might see the truth, through a fair and honest duel. I doubt he'd fight fair. I feel like I can see Rodanth's plot with my overflowing wisdom.
Perhaps.
You think him capable of such dishonor, but surely... No, you're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded memes. I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favour by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him.
Say.
I should like to go to him now, if my witness has no objections. I don't mind.
I thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows in Grand Tread. I've word that Rodanth is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organisation. You go on, let us meet at the gallows. I hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst.
Heed my words!
But fear not. In the name of the honourable order of knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait!
Rodanth, halt.
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution? No chance. The opposite, in fact.
Yes.
I have come here today to set you straight. The honourable order, was it? I say that you are stranger to honour and have been for years. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself.
No.
Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather, and so, Rodanth, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
Should I win, you will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You would be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run from my challenge, O Commander of the Honourable Order?
Yeah!
Death to traitors. Glory to the Knight Commander.
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well, consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Aether is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Naestum. Sir, you will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Aether, to me. We've come to the great gate outside the capital, as instructed.
Here?
You chose a place far indeed from any audition. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this all to see. You're not allowed to die. No dying out there, Hulkenberg. I was talking to Rodanth. Witnesses present and ready. Now then, Let us fight with all honour and fairness. Draw your sword, Redanth. Oh, that will be quite unnecessary. Nastum? Huh? Wait, what? I can't move.
Absurd.
Fool, you and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there with all the whole town watching? Naston here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. End her pain, Nastum. Yeah, fight me, loser. Why don't you face me instead? I told you, Aether, don't interfere, but they're interfering.
You cur.
Weighed against despair, I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How?
Redanth.
I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest, but now, more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. You know, sometimes I kind of forget that Hulkenberg's like a legit dope knight. Like, she's in my head, because we spend so much time chilling nowadays, I kind of just see her as funny food lady, but you kind of like forget like she's a fucking unit. Her strikes brought him to his knees.
Redanth.
Your skills have dulled, Redanth. And now, that Nastum fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism propped up by nothing more than her lineage has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone. Man, fuck you, you cheated.
Stop.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city while the throne remains unoccupied.
Heed my words.
Do you think it easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers, but the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
All right.
About time we got to step in. Ah, Parapus guards. Take him away. Aye, sir. Parapus knights. Maybe not knights, but...
My word.
Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Yeah, who are you? Who are you, anyway? Ah, Lady Hulkenberg didn't say. Oh, the Shadow Guard! We're Knights of the Shadow Guard. Shit, of course they are. Fuck, why didn't I think of that? Redanth's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time?
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We'd been waiting for a chance to catch Redanth red-handed, overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes, I had to call upon a certain organisation before we set forth. I've been asked to help expose Redanth's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seemed pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you would convince Redanth to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him a knightly pride yet survived, and now 'tis an outcome most unfortunate. You brought him to justice.
No.
But you were able to stop him.
True.
You're right. I'd not have won without you, so thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We've already investigated his home, and had all the evidence we need. Seems like he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 who were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoings. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. You are a model knight.
Incredible.
You certainly seem like a model knight to me, Hulkenberg. You exaggerate, surely. I've a ways to go until that point. We still have yet to restore His Highness the Prince after all. For now, though, your words are enough for me.
I thank you.
Thank you. Since I parted ways with Rodanth, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. The more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed. I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
But now, I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you, Aether. I can sense Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me.
She.
The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper, inheritor of the knight's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Rank 7.
Yes, I am your knight.
The party now study the Paladin in the Dark Knight. Ooh, delicious. You can now study the Paladin in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. You now study the Dark Knight in Academia. Try seeing what new power awaits you. Let's go.
Now then.
Let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I am sorry to ask, could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? I feel as though I've gotten more support from the knighthood, thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Hey, it actually did move this time. Back to Verga Island Tavern. I hear a voice. I need to tell him. Oh, I can't. It's sale day. Well, actually, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'll think it over. Let me check what the bonus is. Let me check what the... Oh shit, no, I can. It's still the same day. I absolutely can. Never mind, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was the next day. Oh. Oh, who are you? Oh shit, I've not looked around at night, have I? You have strange eyes, boy, as though they are looking not at, but through. The people of this island are truly unsettled by you seeing into their hearts. You have revealed that they want to put their pain onto the priestess. That seems like a lot to say to someone.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Can't be.
Is what's happening now on the island divine punishment from the dragon god? Did my drinking anger him? It'll be painful, but I should cut down on the drinking.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Hey! That's right.
Oh, dope. Okay, hey, that old woman in front of the Verga Island Inn seems like she could use some help. She was going on about some problem that she can't trust anyone else with. When we have time, maybe we should talk with her and see if there's anything we can do. Dope. So there is stuff for us to grab. Oh shit, I don't... Fuck, I hope I haven't missed picking up quests at night, like, beforehand, before now.
Pardon me.
You there. Aren't you those outsiders who say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good's that going to do for fishing? Well, they're called polar stones. They put in a specialty crafted doll's hands. They always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. But the stones weaken with time, and so I'd like someone to bring me some new stones from the Dragon Temple.
Yeah?
That's where you find these stones. Wow, that's a way off. They must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our household. It's just this time I offered all of them up to the temple. Legend has it that the dragon god loves the stones after all, and knowing how troubled it'd been lately, I felt like I had to do something. Well, I arrived to find the temple full of monsters. I turned back quickly, of course, and the stones scattered.
This is.
I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. You're my only hope, please. Leave it to me.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly, my word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones. I only really need a single one to build a doll. It would be an enormous relief to have the others if you can find them. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there'll be no point, so I'll need them by August the 30th. I should mention that the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get far before I decided to run away. If that's the case, why don't we search the ground relatively close to the entrance?
Let's give it a shot.
12 days. Okay. We'll have to go as soon as then, really.
Oh, I smell trouble.
We should look for them in the Dragon Temple, right?
Let's see.
12 days.
This place.
How many days travel do you reckon that'll be? One,
Right
two.
there's a labyrinth.
1 day. 2
And
days.
there's a camp.
3 days travel. And we'll get back
Here's where
instantly
we are
too.
now. This place.
We should be fine though, right? Wait,
There's a runner.
there's a gauntlet runner. Why is there a gauntlet
There's a
runner?
runner. Hold on.
And right there's
Why
a
is there a
labyrinth.
gauntlet runner there?
I smell trouble.
Are the gauntlet runners anywhere else?
This place. Let's see. Oh, I smell trouble. Nice little village.
Fuck, maybe I should... Fuck.
Oh, nice little village.
So that's another thing I gotta do too. I gotta investigate that gauntlet runner, huh? Okay. Fuck, well I don't have to, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna. And I could probably get that done in the same day. I could go there and back.
Let's help them out.
Anyway, we can't just abandon someone who's in need like this. When we have time, let's go look for those stones.
Hey, really?
No one else. Okay. We'll figure it out. One thing at a time, you know? 12 days. But I think tonight we're gonna go visit Brigitte, have a chat with her, have a wee natter, buy weapons tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there.
Leave me alone, will ya?
We'll go from there, yeah. What is this? Wait.
It's all good stuff.
Hail, traveller. Might interest you in our wares. We have plenty of talismans and charms. Traveller, is it true that you know Caculus? Coincidentally, one of his associates helps me run this business. It's hard for us pagans to make a sale on the mainland, so since we have mutual acquaintances, we'll give you a discount. Excellent. So this sells... Oh, we're good. We're fine. We got plenty. We have plenty. We're good. In that case,
Where to?
let's give Brigitte a quick visit. Like cones.
Let's go.
Oh shit, who are you? That candidate Jin is a right bit of rubbish, he is. The only thing scum like him does is drag down the Nydia name through the mud. Listen, you're one of the more competent candidates, yeah? How about you give Jin a thorough pummeling? I mean it, I'm not joking at all. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Alright then.
I think I might.
Just you.
Oh, it's you. You seem unscathed.
My apologies.
Apologies about last time. You weren't supposed to see me like that, but thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know. But telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. A campaign against Sanctism itself. I'm with you no matter what. With overflowing courage, I showed Brigitte I could match her resolve.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. My feelings got through.
Fine then.
You've helped me see what needs to be done. Will you accompany me? Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me then.
Here.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters. Make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. What, like ovens and stuff? If only I expand my current trade, I'd only be making their pockets fatter, so I thought I'd find a different approach. Yeah,
What?
what are you doing? I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. The strong would become strong and the weak weaker. That's why I make igniters my occupation. I hated weakness. Most of all, I hated who I used to be. For my weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness.
But
But behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Where'd this guy come from? Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters.
As it is.
But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days I asked you to slay the Gupterus? The route I had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. I'm glad I took the job.
My thanks.
We'd never had to make such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, since I'm surprised it's come this far. Even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly, of course. They'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new face scars, if I survive at all. The only one I can think of is only one way I can think to stop that. You'll have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kind of world in your little novel. I hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect and equality. I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. No matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. There we go. Fucked up the inflection. That's true determination. Right. You really are a determined person. In the end, it was not so hard once you came to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Aether, for me and for our new world. I can sense Brigitta's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me.
You give me hope.
Okay, we got more items, excellent, and yeah, and she'll just send me money? Hell yeah. She's giving me my allowance.
And then...
The facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence, same as the village the church raised. So I hire them here and support them in the ways I can. It's the least I can do to atone. I parted ways with Brigitte and returned to the group. I feel like I've gotten more support from the merchants all over the country thanks to Brigitte's direct endorsement. Damn, we're really crawling up now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
There's a letter and a package from Barden.
Here you are.
I came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there. Whoa, that's actually pretty tight.
All right.
We've got the Potion of Blight. Now we just need to pour it on that gigantic tree. Is this really going to be enough to wither that huge thing? Difficult tasks are often more intimidating in expectation rather than execution. Let us see for ourselves just how vast this temple really is.
Yes.
Yes, only now does our search for the lance truly begin.
We ought to proceed with caution.
I hear a voice. How did it come to this? Barton comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Later, I think. Later, my boy. It's sale day, I believe.
What now?
It is. Big bargain day. And we plan to fill our pockets with gear.
Let us have faith in you.
So, let's place first the weapon shop. Because I recall there was lots I wanted to buy.
We've a special sale today.
Today's Idol's Day. Outside the island, I hear shops give discounts, so as a special favour, I'll sell you some weapons for cheap. Anything to sell? Okay, no actual, like, normal things to sell, but... Oof. We're going to spend a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it. Oh, fuck, no. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, dope. You take that.
Ooh.
A new sword for you.
time.
And a new fan for you. Everyone's happy. I should probably start selling some of my older weapons, I think. So we'll sell... Actually, what? We'll sell everything under 200.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
I think that's a
Now then.
fair decision.
Now then. Now then.
Anything with 200 attack goes in the garbage.
Now then. 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 Now then.
Nope. Okay, the golden EP is on the verge, so... I wonder if I can organize this in like a way.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Right, how else are we gonna organize these? Well, we need all these. Shit, I don't know how to... Okay, we can definitely sell these two. Since it's just simply so outclassed by some of the other ones. Don't need that anymore. Do we need that? Probably not.
Now then. Now then.
We'll keep one of the sandglass ones just in case. I'm a little less sure about what to sell here. But we have recouped a lot of our money already. So... Oh, actually, what was that I just saw for 10,000? Oh, the Blaze Igniter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave with that one robe as well, I think. I mean, that's a huge increase.
Good.
What helmets are those two wearing?
What now?
Oh, you're wearing... We'll get a helmet for Hulkenberg. Just the one, though.
Indeed. What now?
Other than that, I think we're good. much health does Hulkenberg have now, actually? Drowning in it, holy shit.
What now?
Item shop next. They got some big healing items. So even after doing a bunch of shopping, we're still pretty geared up. Are we brave enough to talk to you yet? What? Oh, so you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. With the wisdom I've cultivated thus far, I was able to earn the shopkeeper's trust. Let's do business. I rotate my stock on a daily basis, but these items by nature are scarce and difficult to come by. I ask you to limit yourself to buying one item a day. With your sharp eye, choosing something shouldn't be an issue. Here's what I have to sale today. Ooh! Superior mossy arm. Tell you what. I'll buy one of everything.
Bye now. Hey, Mr. It's you.
Yeah, I'll buy one of everything.
No, it's you.
Oh, shit. Oh, I can literally only buy literally one thing a day. Okay, my bad, my bad. I thought it was like I could buy one of each thing, like at that little rat guy's shop. Oh shit, the little rat guy has special stock on today as well, didn't he? He sells like monster bits, I think he was saying. So we should pop by there as well.
Okay.
I beg your pardon.
Today's prices are lower than usual on account of what day it is. Why are you nervous? Spike vest. Maybe. Oh, fantastic. Spirit dust. We'll take... You know what? We'll take 20. And we'll take 10 of these. I'm going to sell a few more things just to kind of bump up our money a little bit. We don't need a bone helmet. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. I don't think we need this. Sure as hell don't need any iron gloves. I'm a little bit more worried about selling these things, so... I don't think we need this anymore. Or this. Maybe I should just sell anything that's under 200 armor. Because even my cloth things have started to get into over 200 armor now. I think that's the move. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. If you have less than 200 defense, we don't want you.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
What are you wearing, Heisme?
What now?
Maybe it's time you upgraded. You know what, Heisme? Yeah, fuck it. It's nice to have that much speed, but that's a lot more defense, isn't it?
I beg your pardon.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
I'm gonna keep that just in case I need to swap back, I think.
Now then.
But for now, that'll do.
What now?
Okay, now we'll pop by ports. Yeah, the port. Shit, maybe... You know what? I'm gonna see what I can buy from the little rat guy, and then I actually think I might just load up on those big healing items. Oh. I don't want any of this. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't want any of that. Yeah, oh, maybe that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the water store actually. Which one's the closest? Actually, let's go back to the item shop. You got that rare honey that they were going on about, but we'll take more of that dust, please. And we'll take another 10. So we got 30 of those. That'll help. There we go. And then we'll check this guy.
Yes.
Oh, today's Idol's Day. Wasn't that a wonderful thing? Things will be discounted today. I will take both of these. I don't know why I want them. I have them now, though. And now they belong to me. And none other. To the Gauntlet Runner, I suppose.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Really?
Oh god, yeah. What's our next task, actually? Let's check in terms of difficulty versus... 5, 5.5. Oh, that one's pretty high. What's that, 6.5? That one's also 6.5. 5. Well, it's just these ones, really, isn't it? Maybe we should do battle with that guy on the Gauntlet Runner first.
Such a sky surely
All right.
Can anyone check the weather here? Maybe I'll check the weather first and see what the situation's gonna look like. Just real quick. I'm not sure what's the optimum move right now. I certainly don't want to get caught off guard in the heat. Especially if I'm going for that big tower.
You there.
If you'd like to know the weather tomorrow, just say the word. I can predict up to 2 days in advance. Yes, please.
Fate speak.
I absolutely don't want the weather to be horrible when the day I arrive at the tower. Where do you want to check the weather? Over here. Oh, so it's going to be horrible for the next few days.
Let's see. And right there's a labyrinth.
So we're getting into a heat wave, essentially.
It's your.
We'll face danger here.
But it's already absolutely boiling. So
We'll
maybe...
face danger here.
But which one? And right there's a labyrinth.
I'm going to spend today dealing with this Gauntlet Runner, I think.
Small trouble. This place.
Yeah, I'm going to spend today dealing with that Gauntlet Runner. And hopefully, when I do this big spiral,
We'll face
the
danger
weather
here.
won't be disgusting.
I can see it.
You're not serious.
Because
Me too.
that's absolutely not happening. So, let me just check on... We'll go to the coast real quick, and we'll see how long that journey will take us. Because I think we're going to wind up traveling to that town and then back straight again.
That reminds me.
Feels like her handling's much better these days. Perhaps it's all the hard work I've put into keeping her running. The St. Day's festivities are taking place in Elterbury then. That's up in the mountains, so I might have to do a bit more tinkering before she's ready. Oh, and let's check on your little book. The code seems to have been deciphered even further. Oh, the Grand Trad entry. Despite its value, the average numbskull wouldn't even bother trying to have the relic appraised. Finding it lying discarded around Grand Trad would be no great mystery. Might that mean the cave east of Grand Trad? How typical, right under our noses. Apparently the place was once a thieves' hideaway, it says. If we're ever in that part of Grand Trad, we should go looking for this relic. Okay, so that's where the Goblins are, being led by that Cyclops thing. Yeah, so let's see how long the journey is. I think it's 2 days, 3 days.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then,
How far do I run her then?
What should we do?
Right.
3 days. This tower's so far off from the mainland, I wonder why it was built. Take a guess. That very question could have been what provoked the last to go there.
I cannot say I see the point, but...
As to the revenge we've been entrusted with, let us ease the requester's suffering and slay this monster.
Yeah, but
But be careful, we're arriving in some unpleasant weather.
it's your call.
It's pretty far. We'd have to camp twice before we make it there. So we'll be able to get back by the night after tomorrow. Of course, though it depends on you lot. We'll need extra time if you plan to go wandering. We'll need extra time. Okay. Shit. Of course, yeah, because we're going to be spending some time in there, so it's going to be 1 extra day on top. Fuck it, I'm going to take the chance.
Calling for a breather, are we?
An Undo, eh? A fairly small colony to be sure, yet it should be safe
It's your
nonetheless. We could get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. We could make it back by tonight. But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Okay, let's do that. Let's go.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget to stay alert till we get there. Let's go check on that runner.
What to pick?
I hear a voice.
The truth is,
There's something I must tell the captain. Heisme comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yes, I think we will have a chat. Heisme. Let us cook first. Talk.
This is...
Cook. Have a dump. Wash up. Should I use the toilet? We should. I've got it. Now I feel refreshed. I feel I've grasped something. My luck has increased. Absolutely insane. I should have been doing this the whole time. Now I'm a candidate. It's important to be well groomed. I got some XP. I feel refreshed after washing off my sweat. I'm going to make something culinary. We should try to have someone teach us their culinary specialty. That doesn't seem crazy. I wonder what this honey is actually for. Noodles, bread, almighty damage, crit meatballs. Oh shit, restores 200 MP and cures poison. Shit, I didn't spot the MP part of that. Yeah, we want MP items. I think that's the dish Juna recommends. Okay, let me go call her.
Got a second?
Cooking is a treat for all 5 senses. Of course, you've got to make sure it tastes pleasing, but there's also the texture and smell. Naturally, it also must look great. That's why we should use colourful ingredients in our cooking. I picked out ingredients with Juna. Oh, the red one's so cute. I don't know what it tastes like, but why not? Let's just throw it in. This spiky one here is just calling my name. It's got a mysterious sort of smell, but let's add it in too. You know, Juna's kind of growing on me. Now that we've done the hard part, it comes down to how these fine ingredients are prepared. I'll be rooting for you, so good luck with it. Cooking is an expression of love, after all. I'll plate it up at the end with all my heart. It'll be a work of art, so you'll want to see it. This dish it's a treat for the eyes. I call it sweeter than poison. Fine art you can eat. It belongs in a museum if I do say so myself. Thanks to speed cooking, I cooked without time passing. Oh, hello.
You.
I'm a celebrity songstress famed throughout the country, and yet that doesn't mean anything to you, does it? Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for that kind of attention. It's just such a contrast to the rest of the world. I get a bit of whiplash from it. Oh.
You did it!
Wow, the hero's leap of light bore fruit. Why don't we harvest it? Harvest. Be able to harvest some great fruit. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. Oh, we got 2. Oh, there's something else in the dirt. It's crazy that this machine can make the soil fertile enough to grow these seeds in only a single day. So, well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. She's saying you can use, then I guess you should take it. I want mushrooms. I'll plant something else sometime soon.
What now?
We want to go up. Presumably up here. I don't want to look at the glass. Oh, it's so cool. Hey, homeboy.
Ah, it's you.
Well there, for all the time we spent in battle, it's a good time to rest our wings every once in a while, huh? If you're free, might I have a moment in your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to let me tell you a story. Jesus, what is wrong with me today? Tell me about the village, you little motherfucker.
Yes.
Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that, even when I was there. It's not their leader's fault. Even with the yeah, I mean, they stole your fucking your son. They nicked your boy. You're still defending him, even with the urn being stolen. Not exactly, but I know he's prepared to do what's right, almost tragically so.
No.
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us, and we were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved. What happened to them?
Now, hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
and then
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ugif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet... The village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the seas. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took the role of leadership, determined to bring honourable change to our village. You're honourable too, Ismay, apart from the racism.
Listen.
I,
who did nothing but run away, there is a world of difference between me and Tadari. Yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting and even theft of the urn. All born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. They do sound fucking horrible. What a horrible village.
right.
Yes, but upon my return a thought struck me. I suddenly knew. I would like to let my son sleep on that hill where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This burial is no different. To think I waxed on about it being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision. Yeah, I think hesitation is normal.
No.
It's alright to hesitate. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitation. And see what has become of him, how can I call myself a father? Regret alone won't solve this. If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
No.
No, I refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Aoife, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I would no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it, I don't want to face it, how could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and ever longer. Because I must change. Fuck, but I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you, you who placed your trust in me. I can feel Heismay's fatherly determination and his deep trust in me.
My son, come back to me.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, reduce the cost of Madge, and in reserve. Okay, you get some extra XP while in reserve.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure. Yeah, yes, of course I'm coming with you.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Oh, I've got hiccups. Now just wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. Runner coming in next to us here. Do we know who this is? Yeah, of course it's fucking Jin. That's Jin's King Starlight. I say he's pretty agile for its size. Hurry up now. The royal magic should ensure none can lay a hand on us. Seems that won't stop some from trying anyway. Perhaps they have some sort of trick up their sleeve. Regardless, let us hurry to the deck.
Now, the hunt begins. Should any candidates dare to stand against us, we'll cut them down and take the credit for all their... wait. You!
That is not the voice I expected.
You can't be. You're the fellow from the exhibition. Not the one who can't be killed.
That's right, bitch boy. Now my boy, Neurus is about to drop some bombs on your ass.
Bloody hell! My plans, I thought I finally had a chance of winning back my followers.
Before he does, Heismay's gonna rob you.
But if I run now, then there really would be no turning back. No. I have to fight. I have to.
Hey, are you serious? You know you can't attack us, right?
But your allies? That's it! I just have to take out someone from your party. Then my credibility will be unimpeachable. This is my last chance.
Let's give you a try, eh? As moths to a flame!
Don't hold anything back. I think we want to make this one hurt.
Jin the charlatan.
Assassin!
Yeah, rob this fool.
I'll take this.
This will be over soon enough.
Couldn't steal from him.
Can't brute force through this one. Behold this power. Lightning!
I can take this.
Charging in. Come forth, royal soul.
Strike!
By the sworn oath of Magic Knight! Not, I'm stepping back with
Yeah,
bladed
we don't
hand.
know what this guy's up to, so let's just have it hit Hulkenberg.
Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Come on!
Blindsided.
Heismay!
Assassin!
Cut your speed! So
Nothing
be careful!
personal.
Yeah, I really don't think this guy has anything to steal. Oh,
Why, hello there. Don't underestimate
arrow-proof padding.
Watch me! Raging fire!
I will. Let's go. me falling back by this power. I can take into the fray.
I think he might be immune to Pierce. No, okay.
Damn it! You coward! How come you're the only one who gets protected? You're cheating! You cheater!
Fuck you, loser.
This isn't good!
Don't do that.
Come on!
The audacity!
Hide me! They cut your speed!
When I kill you, I'm gonna take your
Now
jacket.
accept your fate. Some darker arts.
I'll give you the performance of a
No,
clown
stop it.
Hulkenberg,
You absolute clods!
You're a clod. Fuck you.
Time for some close combat. Come forth, royal soul.
I'll punch you again.
I can take this!
I'll stab you.
Pierce through them!
right! Smite him,
Face me!
Hulkenberg!
Purify! Apologies.
Oh, he's not
Will you
immune.
finish it?
This isn't good!
He's not weak to anything.
Take this!
No way!
Oof.
Come on!
I feel so slow. Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Wait, has no one just slashed him?
No! Stop!
I'll
Juno,
let my
Stop it.
through here.
Is everyone alright? Take this!
Man, you ain't a threat to us.
Formidable indeed.
This isn't good! You leave me no choice!
Actually, I should probably kill him before he runs away.
Juno, or you will be
He seems like the type to run away.
I call upon the royal soul. Stubborn, eh?
I can take this!
I'll let my by this power.
Still up?
Juno, your speed's
Let
down.
justice prevail! As the point of a sword! Worthy foe after all!
Assassin! Rancor!
Bye, dweeb.
Please, just spare my life!
I don't want to.
To kill him here would only sully my lance. Let us take him from this place.
Hulkenberg, you can take him out back and shoot him?
Applause, please.
Ooh, it's getting closer.
I feel stronger.
Excellent. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's bump up my strength. It's gonna be punching things for a while.
To get strong. Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Valley good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, huh? Now speed ahead, no delays for us, not if I can help it.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
Seems this village is as dead as ever. It's not the village, but the hearts of the people living here that has no life in them. Liveliness comes naturally as long as there's passion.
Yeah.
Too true. Guess we should finish up our business and get out of here. I guess I'll buy these, why not? No harm in it, is there? I'll buy one of these too.
All right.
Are you done with your business here? Yeah, let's go back to base.
Okay then.
You gonna use teleportation magic? Okay, let's get going. Let's do that. In that case, let's spend one more evening around. Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
Yes.
Sometimes I find myself ruminating. Perhaps all I truly needed for my own happiness is to be well fed and well rested. I'm sure that mindset is how I devoted all else to training in my days of knighthood.
Speaking of,
The other day I got into a spat with a drunk who claimed to be a Louisa daughter. I tried to look the other way, but the blind ignorance was appalling. It's not as if we're in a position to change minds either.
what now?
Isn't this a dilemma? Okay, still nothing I can do here. So, maybe I should go to the arena. And that'll raise my courage too. Because I think I still need more courage to hang out with,
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Yeah, you tell you what, I'm going to go to the arena. So I'm going to end this here because the arena seems to take a while. So I'm going to save things. And that's that for now. So, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.